Hey guys. So I just wanted to come on real quick. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your support from the video yesterday. It was really awesome that I got so much responses back. I was pretty shocked, and I'm just really happy. And thank you so much for everybody that took the time to watch that long video. So there's just a couple of things I just want to touch on real quick. Let me just put my seatbelt on so the noise won't come on and annoy everybody, because I don't know how to do any editing. Hold on one sec. Jeez. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so couple of things I wanted to touch on real quick. So thank you for all your support yesterday. I really appreciate it. Touched my heart. Really, honestly. Anyway, thank you so much for everybody that supports me in doing this. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. I'll do my best to, reply back. Okay, thing number one. I have a new email address. So my email address is recoveryrealness247@gmail.com. Okay. What I want you to do, if you could, if you have any questions, comments, want to share your story, please email me at recoveryrealness247@gmail.com. I would love to have, different stories, things, topics to touch on, questions, comments. I'll answer them the best of my ability. Okay, that's one. And then two, yesterday I had a really great time doing the MARA meeting. It's a MAT meeting. It's basically Methadone Anonymous, or Medicated Assistant Treatment Anonymous program. They had intherooms.com. It's Monday night, every Monday night. It's a video meeting led by Don Schroeder. He's amazing, awesome guy. I know him personally. He stepped in as my counselor for a really long time, and within like 4 months, you already see a change in my attitude and the way that I am always angry. And I just recommend anybody who is on a treatment program, who's not on a treatment program, family of a person that's on a treatment program, you have questions that you need answered about methadone, Suboxone, whatever it is, intherooms.com. It's called MARA, M-A-R-A. What was it called? MARA Mondays. MARA Mondays on In the Rooms. So the website is intherooms.com. Okay, join us, and they also have other meetings there, NA, AA, Celebrate Recovery, sex addiction, food addiction, all types of things. Okay, so that's for the MARA, the Methadone, Suboxone, Medicated Assisted Treatment meetings, the group support group. That's Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. All right, please join us. It's brand new. Yesterday was the second video meeting that we had. First one I was able to join in on. I'm probably going to start sharing too next week. I'm really excited about that. And so I want you guys to just join in. The profile is free to make. It's free to watch, to join in any video meeting. They have a main, what do you call it? Like a feed for everybody to, talk on if you're struggling, this, that, whatever the case is. Okay, you meet some really new people, really great new people there. So, that being said, there was a third thing. Okay, so I have a new Instagram, Danielle in Recovery 247. So Danielle _in Recovery _247. Okay, that's my Instagram. So I'm starting to share things and put little snippets of my videos. The whole link in bio thing. I already have a few followers, which is pretty cool. I appreciate the support, I do. And so I'm going to be making videos soon regarding a whole bunch of topics. What I want you to do is email me topics, email me things you want to discuss. I mean, I'll do the research. If I don't really know, I'll do the research for you, and I'll get in there. I'll go into depth for you. I really will. I mean, I dedicate my life to the recovery community. I accept phone calls from strangers. I mean, I'm a mother of 5, but I'll make time. If you're struggling, you call me, email me, text me. My phone number, 347 area code 722-5022. I mean, if it's late, text me, but if you really need to talk, you absolutely call me. Don't feel ashamed. We have something in common. We'll get through it together. The last thing I want is anybody going out and relapsing or using or how, whatever it is. So, okay. Yeah, don't feel ashamed to call me, please, because I'm serious. I really am. I really hope that, you guys utilize this information. Also, resources. If anybody has resources, treatment places, advice, anything that you want to touch upon, please, by all means, email, call, text. Let me know what you got. I will touch upon it. If you want to share your story, you want to, I don't know, you want to join me in a video, I would absolutely love to have you make the video, and or I'll make the video, whatever. If you live in College Station, Bryan, anywhere in Texas that's close by, we can meet, talk, discuss whatever it is that we need to do. We'll do it. We'll get it done. I really am proactive in this, and I really want to remain that way. It keeps me sober. I do what I have to do to remain this way, and meeting new people is a new coping skill for me. So prior to this, I was very, I was shy in the recovery area, in the community. I maybe felt like I wasn't good enough. But my clinic, this guy, Don Schroeder, the guy who does the In the Rooms Mara treatment support group, he literally gave me the confidence to do all of this. He gave me the confidence to want to go out and be, going back to school and stuff. I mean, I do have 5 children, so it's going to be difficult, but I'm going to do it eventually. I'm in Aries, so when I set my mind to something, when I set a goal, I'm done. I'm doing it. I am based in College Station, Texas, but a lot of my followers are from all over the country. All over the world, in fact. I have family in Egypt, believe it or not. I am not Egyptian, it's my husband's family, but they're my family too. I love them. Addiction runs deep within my friends, my family. Immediate and extended. I don't think I've ever met one person that does not at least know somebody who's addicted. And so this would be relevant for everybody. So things I'm going to touch on soon. I'm going to be making videos regarding methadone, Suboxone within your marriage, your recovery within your marriage, even if you're not on a MAT program or take medication for your recovery. I'm going to be touching on the marriage situation. I have lots and lots and lots of things to offer there, advice and things. I'm going to be touching on Methadone Anonymous. Okay, I'm going to find some resources for meetings in your areas. If you would like me to help you find one, I know they're very, very rare. But somebody on intherooms.com yesterday told Don Schroeder about it, so I'm going to see what area that was in. So, and then I can reiterate, go over it again, let you know what areas have this Methadone Anonymous. Just like NA, just like AA, you go in, you sit, you talk, and you're accepted. So that's another thing I'm going to be touching up on, is feeling accepted within the recovery community. So I have this book here. This is my journal, okay? My journal. And what I do is I use this for my clinic, my Symmetria. Every time I have a lesson, because I do a lot of groups. I lead a lot of groups in there. So I like to do the best that I could. So I like to write a lot of stuff down so I don't forget. I have about 4 pages of topics that I'd like to touch on. So front and back. Okay, the first one that I wrote was anger. So I'm going to be touching on anger. I mean, this is really, really, it hits home. It hits right in my heart. I was an angry person. For whatever the reason was. I mean, it came out in places it shouldn't be coming out of. And to people that it shouldn't be aimed towards. And I know that's a lot of issue that we have, within being, within the recovery community. So there's anger, there's emotions, I'll touch upon insanity. What is it? Can it be maintained? I mean, how could you change it? I will go into the definition of anger, the definition of insanity, the definition of emotions. I mean, stress. Everybody's stressed, whether you're an addict or not, whether you're in recovery or not, everybody gets stressed. It's how you deal with that stress that shows how strong you are as a person. I'm going to be touching on that. Family, friends, and other toxic people in our lives. I'm going to be touching on that. I have a lot of things to share with you. We have, we look to our families as a way to get some support in our life. But sometimes you have family members that don't agree with what you're doing. Maybe they don't even have freaking education on methadone or recovery or addiction. But they always have a fucking opinion. Okay? And opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. I mean, all of that cliche stuff. So, how do you deal with that? How do you deal as an addict in recovery? How are we dealing with these ignorant family members? The main thing here is to remember to love them from far away. You can love them, and they may make you angry, but you know what? That's ignorance, and you have to feel bad for people that are ignorant. Trading one drug or trading one addiction for another. We'll be touching on that. Coping skills, that's my favorite. I was so confused about coping skills when I first started recovery. That and, that other saying that I, life on life terms. So we'll touch on life on life terms too, because I brought it up in the last video. Okay. Starting a family while you're on MAT. That's a fun one. I had twins on a MAT program. They were healthy. They're healthy. Thank God. They're 1 year old now. This is a really, really controversial issue. I get judged a lot for it, but I also found that a lot of women have gone through it too, and they're too afraid to speak up because we get judged. But you know what? That's what I have to say to you. My twins are healthy. They're gorgeous. They're beautiful. I'm just, and God willed it. He really did. He really willed this, and it helped. My twins saved my life. That's part of my story. My twins saved my life. I don't like to keep saying that if it wasn't for them I'd be dead, but it's probably the case. The way I was going at my addiction before I got pregnant with them was disgusting, in my opinion, for me. I struggled. I was on the verge of getting thrown out of this clinic in Tomball, which is I would never suggest anybody go to that place. The doctor there, just off topic real quick, the doctor, he has his own practice, but is also a doctor at this methadone clinic. And I'm not going to say the name of it because I don't want any issues with these assholes, but seriously, the clinical director there, Kevin, he really was a great guy. It really wasn't him that I was angry at. He did not get along with this doctor either. The doctor told me right before I found out I was pregnant that he said to me, "Oh, you have 3 kids? Well, all your kids are going to be addicts, and my kids are going to be writing their methadone prescription." And I was like, "Oh, okay, so you're a doctor and you're really that ignorant?" Like, that just goes to show you your education has zero to do with your ignorance. Zero. I mean, your intelligence for that matter. I mean, you could have all the fucking degrees in the world. But if you're an ignorant asshole, you're a fucking ignorant asshole. Like, there's no other way to look at it. So, yes, this guy was an ignorant asshole. I really was like, oh, so you really think because you're a doctor, your kids are not going to be addicts, or it's not a possibility? I said, okay, so then when your kids get older and you find out that one of your prescription pads is missing, I want you to give me a call, because I'll tell you exactly who it is. Right? I mean, this guy has zero intelligence, like 00 intelligence. Anyway, I'm so glad I left that place. I found Symmetria here in College Station, Rock Prairie Road. Fucking amazing. I mean, I would be lost without that place. I was clean before I got there, but I mean, they gave me confidence. They gave me confidence to keep going. And I did, and I am. February 4th, 2019 is my clean date for 2 years. 2 years. I can't even believe it. That I'm going to be clean for 2 years. And I have every fucking intention on earth to get to that point and further. And the main thing is having fun with it. Having fun with my recovery is really fucking important to do that. So those are some of the things that I'm going to be touching on. Please email me, recoveryrealness247@gmail.com. Email me your stories, email me some topics, email me some questions. I'm going to be touching up on everything. I mean, it's real talk. Like, that's what it's based on. Real talk, real recovery talk. So, strangers, hi, by all means, for real, don't be shy. I'm here. Gave you my phone number. If you're struggling, fucking call me, dude. Like, seriously, I don't care. That's just, I'm giving back. I'm giving back what I have. I'm giving it to you. Peace out.